In the bottom left corner of Oxide, our first map, it is DRG for Team NV. And in the top right, playing for himself, the sugar daddy, it is Parting. Whew, alright. Not much time for introductions, not much time for more to go wrong. We have a PVZ on the hand. Early probe denies the natural base from being taken. My mouse should be charged enough now to go through today's stream. Standard play. So far so good. So far this is going way better than the morning that I've had. First I got up late because something got messed up with my time conversion. Team Liquid says this is gonna start in an hour, so luckily I put my alarm like way ahead, but I'm just not a morning person. I usually need my time to get up, take a shower, and that just wasn't the case. And then second thing that happened is when I turned on my lights, my light switch came off. So my lights are on now, and I guess they will forever stay on. And then of course the small internet hiccup that we had at the beginning here. That's why we were 5 minutes late. But hey, we're here now. We're 5 minutes late, but we have 6 games on our hand. Let's make the best out of it, okay? Still standard as standard can be. After the first adept, we're having Stalker being chrono boosted and a Twilight console, so Stalker definitely wants to deny some scouting over here. The Overlord is kind of far out, so DRG pays attention. It should make its way to the high ground over here. But first of all, a Link gets in. The Link gets in, but didn't see anything. Didn't make it to the back of the mineral line where the Twilight console is placed. So yeah, but now this Overlord knows, okay, there's a Stalker on the field. I'm gonna have to chill on this high ground over here. So Twilight console, what can this be? DTs. I was gonna say this can either be Glyph Adepts with the Robo or a Dark Shrine. And it appears Parting wants to go for some DT / Archon drops. Road Thrown Down coming for DRG. DRG needs to sniff this out. He needs to either place blind spores or start a lair ASAP. If that doesn't happen, the DTs could definitely deal some damage. Okay, here are the blind spores. DRG really doesn't have any intel, so does need the blind. Smoke Routers. 2 DTs swapping in, accompanied by 4 adepts. So these 3 DTs being warped in, just walking in now. And there's no Spore Crawler in this natural base, and the DTs are just targeting this natural base. The Spore Crawler is coming down, but all the DTs are straight onto it. Transfuses maybe. Oh, safe! Oh, the transfuses were there, but not enough. The Spore Crawler went down, and that means this base is also going to go down. These adepts denying mining over here are now being surrounded, but this is the main damage that is being done here. Oh, has to be careful with this Wall Prism. 1 DT gets picked off. The others survive. For the time being, there's not really much more damage potential because Sparkroad over here. But now all these queens are getting just absolutely demolished by the 2 DTs that are still alive. Now they're running into Sparkroad range, but Parting is of course careful. And at home, it's just going smoothly for him. He has his third base on its way. Blink, transitioning, more gateways. Aw, good micro on the DTs here. Gets the second queen maybe as well. No, just going for drones. 1 DT dies, but 5 more drones going down in total. This is a nightmare start for any Zerg player. Down to 40 drones, down to 2 bases. Only now retaking this third base. Force an Overseer now to try and get a follow-up scout, but Parting is immediately onto that, so... the Overseer dodges for now, so it is going to not get in here. But with this additional Stalkers being morphed, he can be pretty sure that this is indeed... Oh, Warp Prism! Unloads the DTs, saves the Warp Prism, good job. DRG must know that this is some sort of Blink follow-up now, with the amount of Stalkers that he's seen. The question is, what good does it really do for him? He's not even re-established his third base here, and is already forced into unit production off of 52 drones now. And the Protoss army is on the Zerg's doorstep now. Blink is done. 1 Archon being morphed. A few sentries in the mix. Oh, and Parting goes for it. Blinks on top of the Ravagers. Yeah, and it's just enough at this point of the game. Well played by Parting. Once again with the Stalker follow-up. This is something that is very Parting-esque. This is not everyone does that, but then again, pretty much every other Protoss in Korea just usually favors the Stargate openings. We see another Blink opening, and that's why denying the scouting is crucial to Parting's build order here. I'm wondering if this is something that he is specifically doing for DRG. Maybe he has identified that he is a little bit weak to DT play. Maybe. Yeah, that's gonna be DTs again, and if last game was any indication, this can work once again. I'm not a fan of relying on spore crawlers for the defense, because, well, we saw what happened last game, right? 1 spore crawler not in position in time. 1 little slip of the defense and you just straight up lose the game there. So I'm hoping DRG starts a lair soon. It's a tiny bit supply blocked, so building 3 overloads at the same time. He's once again getting the blind spore crawlers, but once again only 2. No spore crawler in the main base. He's building a whole lot of units, so he is just setting up to get aggressive himself. And I'm intrigued to see how this plays out against the DTs. So obviously this aggression, DTs can also just be warped in defensively. There is no lair. There is no third spore crawler, so that's something. DTs heading into the space. There's a nice little Sim City here. DRG is now aware of the DTs, and he immediately goes back into droning and starts his lair. So he was planning to get aggressive with this, sees the DTs, abandons the plans. And this time, we have spore crawlers everywhere. We have the units of DRG on top of this. He has pretty decent vision around his base, so he always knows the location of the Warp Prism. DTs can try and micro here and there and everywhere. So far just trading out against Lings, which is not what you want to get done, but you know, it's at least some damage. And this is what I meant by I don't like relying on spore crawlers. Because there are only spore crawlers for detection, this is what parting can do. You can just hop in between bases, take these trades, micro these DTs, and he's losing nothing for this. That's it's quite impressive play. So what do we see from parting? Once again, third base established. Blink. This time we do have a +1, so not as early of a blink all in, but obviously he has dealt less damage this game with the DTs than last game. He's still dealing damage. Like if we're looking at unit lost, he's just 26 Lings, a queen, 2 drones. It's not nothing. DRG is going for the Spire, and the Spire, it's being slapped down like in the face of danger, and parting is gonna see this now with the DTs. 3 more drones going down. Spore crawler getting taken out. That's an odd warping of stalkers now into the main base. Meanwhile, stalkers onto this 4th base. That's some level of multi-prong aggression. 4th base gets taken down. Now Ravagers are in place, but this is not a huge number of Ravagers. This is something that might get blinked upon. Yeah, Parting is just comfortable in this game. He has his 3rd base fully saturated. It's taking the gases now. Has a number of stalkers harassing over on this side. The main army is going to join up here now, and when that happens, these Ravagers won't be enough to fight this anymore, and we're going to see the offensive blink here. A lot of Ravagers getting trapped, getting taken out. Once again, DTs somewhere? Nope. Somewhere drones were going on, but doesn't really matter right now. The army fight is what's important now. Once again, another offensive blink. Guardian Shield, Force Fields. This Protoss army is looking scary. DRG is trying to dive onto it, but Force Fields deny this from happening. Another offensive blink. Man, parting is just relentless. This is domination. Absolutely dominating victory on map 2 here as well for parting. That being chrono boosted. Curious to see if this is going to be another stalker coming up next here. And it is. It absolutely is. Does that mean we're also seeing another Twilight? Probably not, because parting is banking up quite a bit of gas here, so expecting the Stargate this time around. Should come down soon though. Anytime now, we're up to 300 gas. I'm okay. This there it is. Just a bit late. Oh, Adept actually shading into the main base. Gets the drone here. Does it get a second? Nope. Forces a Spore Crawler. Actually gets a second here, man. This great start once again. And here is the reason why this took parting so long to slap down, because he just wanted to slap down 2 of them. 2 Stargate opening. Scouting is denied. This is the Overlord. The only Overlord that is even remotely close to parting space, and it's not getting in here because of the Stalker, and we see Phoenix production. This is going to go unscouted for a long time. And the thing is, even if you put down blind spores, if double Stargate Phoenix shows up, it's just going to fly over those spores and still pick up drones. Seeing the blind spores again. none in the natural base yet. Once again, small supply block for DRG at 58. Or maybe this is intentional and he once again wants to go for aggression once these overloads finish up. Nope. Just a little bit of a misstep. More drones coming out. When does Parting reveal these Phoenix? Is the big question. I'm guessing he's waiting for these two more to pop out, and then he is gonna run across the map and cause havoc. Still unscouted, not seen by DRG. He doesn't even go for shouldn't even go for overlords here. I think because this has gone unnoticed for so long. Okay, these two overlords are just absolute freebies, but now should get into the main base. Okay, chased away for the time being by these 5 queens. These Phoenixes not dealing the damage that they could just yet. Just going overlord hunting. This is the 4th overlord now. Nope, it's saved by transfuses. Attempted cancel of this base, but just slow zealots and a couple of adepts defending that one. More overlords going down. This is getting expensive. He should not rally them across the map like he's currently doing. And now for the first time, these Phoenixes are on the drones. Just on a drone line for a second and 5 drones going down. More overlords. DRG is supply blocked into infinity. Now this base, it's on the menu. 10 drones, more overlords. Recall? To do what? To deal with this attack? Okay, I guess. I mean, at this point, Parting, he's so far ahead. He can do whatever the hell he wants. He's gonna pick up these units in the middle of the map. Ravager's going down. DRG's trying to hang in there. He's mass producing queens. Trying to catch up in the drone count as well. But these Phoenix are going to find damage for a long time here. And now Parting is just bringing the ground army as well. These are unupgraded zealots and adepts, but hey, what is there for DRG to deal with this? It's just going to get on top of everything. GG. GG.